Hey guys, welcome to your tarot reading. This is an all signs reading to look at the energy of the full moon happening in the sign of Pisces on the 30th. If you found this reading, it's for you. It doesn't matter what your placement is. If you're a human being, it's for you. Please do feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave your feedback. It helps me tremendously. It helps my channel. It helps those find the message that really need to hear it as well. Okay. So, oh my goodness, we are, this is the second full moon of August, by the way. That only happens once in a blue moon. Ha, get it? Because this moon is called the blue moon. Again, it's happening on the 30th, and this is going to supercharge like our spiritual gifts, very heightened intuition. I just got chills, okay? Intensity. If you caught the Mercury retrograde reading, I think it was either the Mercury retrograde reading or the Virgo reading. My camera's been doing that, just go with it. It's an all signs reading, but we looked at Virgo season where I said that this was going to bring the ethereal down to like the practical. Okay, Virgo and Pisces are sister signs, so if you have those placements, this is especially going to influence you for sure. Okay, but this is a moon where we can express our feelings. Okay, it is happening in the middle of a Venus and Mercury retrograde, so saddle up, I guess. It's been intense. I don't know. Let me know how the energy has been for you guys. Everything's like fine, but it's just intense. I pull the void. The divine knows. We're going to start off with an oracle here for you. If oracles aren't your thing, feel free to skip forward to the tarot reading, but I always find that they tie in very nicely, okay? Also, either January 16th or November 6th can be important to you. Let's see. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. We're going to see Pisces energy. I mean, it's a Pisces full moon, but this is giving High Priestess vibes for sure. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest, and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you. To hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface doesn't mean that things aren't at work. The greatest weavings, oh my God, communication issues, it's fine. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is to relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. This is totally giving Hermit, which is Virgo. Okay, we're in Virgo season. Happy birthday to anyone with a Virgo sun. And yeah, High Priestess with Pisces. So we're right on heckin' schedule, if you ask me. Right? So let's do a reading to take a look at this crazy, perplexing energy. Remember, this is meant to help us express our feelings. Holy cannoli. I just broke on the Magician, Virgo energy, and the Star, Aquarius energy. We are manifesting something really beautiful. Some of you may be meant to be in the limelight. Okay, this is also your healing. I'm getting wish come true. Allow those seeds to plant. It's so interesting. And at the moment, like some of you might be feeling like super lightheaded or having headaches. Like right before I went to come record this, I started feeling so lightheaded. Oh yeah, you guys are going through it. Holy cannoli. I feel like you're like kind of gaslighting yourself. Like, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to look at this. There might be someone around you that you need to release yourself from. Again, relinquish that control, right? We shall see. We shall see. Okay, we are being supercharged. This is all about our deep-seated beliefs, okay? And manifesting our desires. We saw that on the break. I'm already telling you, trigger warning for this reading. There's a lot of upside down energy. Again, we're in Mercury retrograde, so go check out that reading. I talked about what that's going to bring for us, what the energy is going to feel like, okay? But yeah, we're starting out with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So one, you're either very silent, okay? You might be feeling hermitish, but also just stuck. Nothing's moving. Nothing's going anywhere. It's like, what's happening? I'm literally like trapped. That's what it feels like I fell into a hole, you know? Tell me more about this fire energy. I see it as well. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries, maybe a Leo or Sagittarius. Five of Cups, which happens to be your challenge. So we'll talk more about this in a moment. Holding on to pain from the past, remembering how it's always been or what happened last time. The Death card. Oh my God. Yeah. Scorpio energy there, and Strength in the reverse, Leo energy. Trigger City. Drop your location. I live in Trigger City right now. That's what you guys are showing me. And you're trying to escape it. Look, you will too. You will. The shadow energy is beautiful. Oh my God. Look. The Empress, the Four of Wands, the Magician, the Chariot. It's going to be okay, I promise. We have to deal with this Emperor in the reverse, and we'll talk about that too as well, because that's the energy surrounding you. So, like I said, you might be dealing with a... I just heard an idiot. I don't know. A liar. Just opened up to the Seven of Swords. Someone that's kept vital information from you. Wearing a mask, they don't know how to be authentic. All right, okay. Let's take a deeper look into this death energy here. Some of you are definitely going through a rebirth, okay? This is giving, you thought you were planted, perhaps, or excuse me, you thought you were dead, perhaps you've been planted. I forget, I messed it up. The Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so like, again, Trigger City, you can't let someone, or even the universal energy right now, get the best of you. This is about managing your emotions. We'll talk about that in a moment, because your focus is, you're not listening to yourself. That's why I was just like, some of you guys are like gaslighting yourself out of your freaking emotions. Okay, Justice card. I just heard all is fair in love and war. Libra energy. And the Tower in the reverse. More Scorpio energies. Some of you might have a heavy Scorpio placement. Regardless, I'm just feeling like this can be done. You don't have to live like the past. I posted something the other day and it was no more karmic lessons, just self-mastery. That's what I'm getting here. But you have to release, okay? You can't keep focusing on how things have always been, or you're just going to attract more of that. Remember, we're trying to attract our star, our destiny here. But there's a lot of deep worry. It's like the rug's gonna be pulled out from underneath me again, or again, maybe you just haven't healed from something that was meant to leave your life. Your challenge is the Five of Cups, so it's getting caught in your head, thinking about the past. The Empress. Some of you are mothers, maybe single moms, possibly a wife, an ex-wife, maybe. That would make sense with the Justice card there. Tell me more. Who you used to be, or your old ideal version of yourself. Some of you might have a mother wound. Three of Cups in the reverse. The Eight of Wands. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, this is like about some type of separation that really took you out of yourself. And it was meant to be. It was a rebirth, okay? Whenever my camera does that, let's just like have the agreement that it's important what I'm saying, okay? Somebody broke your heart, broke your trust. They could have cheated, betrayed you, backstabbed you. Again, they were lying. They were wearing a mask. They were not who you thought they were. Your projections were not who they were. Do you hear the cicadas outside? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is loud as hell. And I know, because it was like a thing for me for a while, that those symbolize rebirth. Okay, look it up. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Hangman, Pisces energy, with the Ten of Wands underneath. I feel like it just stopped out of nowhere. What the hell? That was, I'm gonna keep going for the reading, but that was crazy. Remind me to overthink about that later. If you feel like you can't take anymore, it's because you're not supposed to. It's not your job to save this person. I actually have a reading that I did last week called that, right? Where it was like, you can't save this person, but you can save yourself. Some of you are finalizing a separation, a divorce, letting go of what you thought your old life should be. Temperance. It started again. Sagittarius energy. All in divine timing. Whatever's leaving your life was meant to leave. It was a mirror. It was a lesson. Focus on the lesson, not what you wished would have happened. Okay? It looks like someone can't join you. For a lot of you, this is love. It could be a family member, absolutely. There's also energy here talking about the imbalance of your own masculine and feminine energies. My most recent live, I did a collective masculine and feminine energy read where we looked at our own energies. So take that into consideration to watch. It was very intense. I'm seeing childhood trauma. Somebody may have had a baby with somebody else. Yeah, it was like a big secret. They kept a child. I don't know. Regardless, I understand the pain, but Spirit is telling you, I promise you, you are being redirected. Okay? Now, I just got anxiety too. It's okay. It's okay, collective. Shh, it's okay. Your focus is ignoring your intuition, your emotions, okay? Regulating your emotions. We have the King of Cups in the reverse here with the Page of Swords in the reverse. You're missing why you're so upset. I feel like you're logical, that Virgo energy, right? The practicality. It's like, okay, I have to keep it moving, right? It is what it is. Maybe this was like gone a long time ago, but energetically you're still holding on and you may not realize that, okay? This Pisces full moon, yeah, it's bringing that in for you to look at. Show me, what are we avoiding looking at here? I feel like you also, it's just like, you just want happiness. That's what I'm getting. Like, I just want peace. I just want happiness. You know for a fact that's not in the past, so why would you want to go back there? You know? Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Justice in the reverse. Again, Libra energy. Okay, and Judgment in the reverse. Scorpio energy. You're just really afraid to get fucked over again. To get betrayed again. Some of you might be like, considering like dating, but because of your past experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to connect without it being like a transactional love. What is unconditional love? That might be something that you have been starving for this whole time. The cicadas are getting loud again. That's so crazy. Yeah, I do feel like this is an older wound that like you already realized. You may just be covering another layer, another depth about this, or like finally accepting it for what it is. Because you found something out, or that it already happened. I'm getting like a Tower moment feel. It already happened. You had to look at this. I just feel like you dealt with it in the 3D and now you're dealing with it in the spiritually. Okay, yeah, Two of Wands. You dealt with this already. Ace of Cups. Yeah, your heart was broken. But I feel like this also sent you back to yourself, okay? I'm also getting like heavy childhood wounds. Like this situation or this person was a mirror for pain that you've been carrying since you were a little girl or boy, or you were born here with, okay? To look at your soul contract with. The Chariot. Cancer energy. How to nourish myself. I'm also getting accepting that light and dark with those horses there. Some of you might have horses or do like therapy. Like horses can be very beneficial for like, again, that like PTSD, you know? Yeah, the World in the reverse. I just feel like you think you dealt with it and there's another layer. It's still sticking around and it's for a reason, okay? Now your strength is this Judgment in the reverse, okay? It's a beautiful thing that you don't want to do the same thing. It's Mercury retrograde, okay? This is when the past comes back. There could have been or is someone from your past coming towards you. An ex, maybe a father with the Emperor, okay? You know this person is not healthy. Anything from their unhealthy to their abusive, okay? Pick your level there. You know that you can't involve yourself with this. Like, that is your strength. I can't go back. You know that. Some of you could have left an abusive situation, for sure. Yeah, the World in the reverse. The Two of Cups in the reverse. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Three of Swords. Absolutely. I'm getting residual pain. Leftover pain. Leftover pain. The Hermit in the reverse here. Virgo energy. I feel like we've been trying to just manifest us feeling better. Like we're still looking outside of ourselves instead of doing, you know, the inner work. Okay? And that's the shortcut, you guys. Doing the inner work is the shortcut. Okay? If you need a personal, you can email me, all right? This is what I dedicate myself to, okay? I just feel like you're finally looking at, this still hurts, I can't bury it anymore. Like, I don't have closure. That honesty, that's not something to be ashamed of, okay? I see you understanding you can't go back, and I see you understanding that there's still healing that needs to be done. Seven of Swords, I was lied to, or I lied to myself about what this was, okay? You could have thought this was your twin flame, or this person was the answer, the key to your happiness. Ace of Coins, right? They were going to be my new beginning. They were going to be my foundation. We were going to grow together. We were going to build together. For some of you, this could be like even a job, for sure, okay? Like what you thought you wanted to do with your life. It's all been revealed. This much I know. About what you're passionate about, maybe somebody's motives, that things were very surface level for them. I'm getting like using you for sex, okay? Something like this. Yeah, Six of Swords. You thought this was going to be what carried you into like your utopia. You understand that can't be it. You have to give yourself the healthy foundation. It was from a place of lack. It's so vital to look at what the lesson was. Where's the blessing of this? It's giving you the opportunity to heal something that I'm telling you, you guys have been carrying for years and years, decades and decades. This is divine. I promise you. You're protected. I just get this sensation that like God's like holding your hand through this. Okay? Your ancestors are with you. Your spirit guides. Your angels. Let's look at the energy coming towards you. This Emperor in the reverse. Again, it could be the past for sure. Kind of scorned love. Okay. Could be an Aries. Now, this could be your masculine energy not stepping up to the plate, but I feel like for many of you, this is outside of yourself. Look, what you've been holding on to, it's time to heal. Once again, the Star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, Six of Wands. This person's ego. Oh my God. You got a big booty ego. Six of Swords. Okay, listen. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We're getting double sixes, okay? Under the Emperor in the reverse with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this person still cannot offer you that unconditional love. That, why am I getting like a savior complex? I don't know. Because this feels like one of those like, hey baby, I can take care of you. Come with me. But it's their ego. They need to feel wanted. It's like as soon as you start leveling up, right? That's when they come back. They can't take it. They can't take you truly letting them go. They feel the disconnect, okay? But they do not have great intentions. Some of you are. You would know if this is like narcissistic behavior, okay? Like you might have been their supply. Can I tell you something? Some of them are coming back specifically. It feels so they can spite you, so they can be the ones that get the last word. Like you may have left and they want to hurt people, hurt people. You get me? Okay? Yeah. For others of you, okay? Again, this person, they just don't understand the way they're living, that they have control of their destiny, that they have healing to do. Okay, they're not willing to look at this. It doesn't even mean they're a bad person, all right? But I do get like this flighty energy, like they will leave, okay? Your advice is Ace of Swords in the reverse. Don't text them back. That just feels like a I'm getting something about privacy. Okay, keep your privacy. Yeah, Four of Cups. The Hierophant. The Fool in the reverse. You know what's interesting? Because this feels like a distraction from the heaviness. Confirmation hiccups. Taurus energy, by the way. Aries, Aquarius. Okay, a few different things. One, for those of you that were like married to this person, or you feel like this was my soulmate, or I thought this was my twin flame, like we're joining union. They're still, again, confirmation, they're still very numb. They're not willing to take the plunge here. This is going to be repetitive, okay? I don't think that's the majority of who I'm talking to. I think what Spirit is saying is this is a test because you're saying that you're ready to heal. You're saying that you want happiness. So this is going to be, it's going to feel like an opportunity as a distraction, as a escapism from these really hard emotions that we saw you didn't want to look at, really. You know, you're like, I just want peace. I don't want to like acknowledge how, you know, hurt I am, or everything feels stuck, right? Nothing's moving. This would provide that excitement in your life, you know. It'll go bad. You've been warned. Put it that way. Okay, thank you. Those flew out, huh? Nine of Coins, single energy. Knight of Cups with the Knight of Coins. You deserve something more. This person comes in, and I feel like it could have taken forever, you know, but, or they move very slow, but they come in with this half cup, you know. I'm telling you, it's not for you. For others of you, you're manifesting new love. Don't gaslight yourself thinking, oh my God, this is my person. They came back. I've been, you know, looking at my hard stuff. I've been healing. I've been waiting for this. You have to find independence first. Also, like crows might be a thing for you. Okay. Some of you might have like a dolphin tattoo. I don't know. I'm also getting like a snow globe. I don't know. And what you don't see coming, it's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is some bumpy heckin' energy. What is this? Something karmic. It appears as happiness. Right. Pay attention to the signs, okay? Repeating numbers, signs from the universe. Again, there's another black bird, right? If you think it's a sign, it is. Also, pay attention to behavior, to habits. I mean, your advice is to not even answer this text, right? Like, don't even give it the time of day. But there's the Tower. Yeah. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Scorpio energy showing up again with this Tower. Hold on. Let me swim in this, please. You can see the change coming, that you need to step away from somebody. If you are currently talking to somebody, it could be a friend too, or a family member, for sure. Let it go. Again, the Star. This person has to be removed from your energy. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm getting self-centeredness. Can I look at this Tower, please? What is this? It's the only option that can come from this. Number one. Seven of Wands. Here it is, the High Priestess in the reverse. You really need to pay attention to the signs, pay attention to behavior, patterns, recognize patterns from the past, what happened last time, reflect on your experience. Because I'm just getting like heavy to see. If you choose to look the other way, this will burn you. You're putting your hand in a fire. Yeah, it hurts our ego. Yes, maybe at one time you thought this was everything you've ever wanted. Like, this person might be coming like, I did the work. I'm ready for love. I'm telling you, they're not. You're not the exception. Okay? Your hopes and fears is to take off the blindfold, right? The rose-colored glasses. See the situation for what it is. I just got like dizzy again, like lightheaded. I just feel like you've been like going around and around about this. Your hope is to, yeah, see things for what it is, but it's also very painful. I feel like this person really meant a lot to you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no foundation here. You have to practice your boundaries, okay? Your masculine energy needs to protect your heart, your soul right now. There's action needed. And understand something. If it's not right for you, it's not right for this person, okay? A lot of you guys that I read for are empaths, are spiritually gifted, right? And we feel bad. Did you see that? Confirmation. Yes, you're gifted. Okay. You can't save somebody from themselves. You can't enable somebody into healing. Reflect on your own journey. Wasn't rock bottom what made you get up? I know it was for me. I took an OD on purpose. Okay. Many rock bottoms. I'm a heckin' Scorpio. You know, but those made me. I saw my power. I saw what I can overcome. I learned to trust myself. I learned my values, okay? My morals, what I would accept, what I wouldn't. I learned that I have a voice. I can protect myself, and that's what this is. A lot of you are really scared to do that. And let's remember something. What's going on internally is being reflected outside of you. Somehow this person is reflecting back to you where you don't take care of you, or you abandon yourself, or you lie to yourself, or you say you're going to do something and then you don't, you know? So see the lesson for what it is instead of taking their actions so personally. You can wish them well. You can love them from a distance. It looks like a lot of you have a very psychic connection with this person. It's divine. How sad, and for those of you that are just like, no, I hate them, they're gross, like how sad that hurt people have to hurt people to feel something, to get that validation, to use you as an energy source, okay? You're ready to see the higher perspective if you're here watching this reading. You're evolved, you're awakening. Going forward, it just feels like a halt. Like I'm saying, stop. Yeah, Queen of Swords. She can get a reputation for being a cold-hearted bitch. She can. She's not. She already processed her emotions privately, okay? Within herself, within the, you know, with the divine, okay? With therapists, with, you know, a trusted friend, whatever. She knows how she feels. It's the delivery. Some people, yeah, you might be the bad guy here. You might have to be okay with doing that, but understand, again, if it's not right for you, it's not right for them. 5 of Wands. It's just bullshit, you know? 6 of Pentacles. Again, don't get triggered. That was one of the first messages that came in this reading. This person knows how to push your buttons. They know what to say. They know how to use that guilt, okay? When you leave hell, expect your demons to look at you and ask, how can you leave me here? Okay? It's gaslighting. They don't understand. And again, it doesn't mean just because somebody has, you know, narcissistic behavior doesn't mean that they're a horrible person. They are in survival mode. Survival mode is a breeding ground for narcissism. Okay, let's get you some advice. Again, if you guys need a personal, contact me. I'd be happy to help. I'm live on TikTok at night. I do private readings. Email me. Leave your feedback. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, you've got this. You're not alone. This is a collective thing. Look at the trigger. Don't run from it. Look at the lesson. Notice what pisses you off. Notice what hurts. Justice is here. Let the divine do its thing, okay? All right, guys. I hope that helps. I will see you on the next one.